me, Hawaii is this microcosm of the whole world. If we're getting trash on our beaches on these tiny specks of land in the middle of the ocean, this has definitely got to be a problem elsewhere in the world, and it is. I feel like if we can create a model of a successful restoration of Hawaii, it would be really inspiring that this could happen other places too. And I think when we have reasons that we love something, we find reasons to protect it. My name is Aaron McGee. I am the founder and executive director of Global Preservation Initiative. Our mission is preserving shared human and environmental health. Our environment keeps you alive anywhere you are. Every other breath of air we take is made in our oceans. It doesn't matter if you live near the ocean, it's making the air that we're breathing. This messaging is applicable everywhere. I think Hawaii is just a really cool example. It's like such a beautiful place, but it's also impacted by plastics, invasive species, just human development. So we started with cleanup events, and then I realized we're just reacting to all of this material in our environment. It's not going away, it keeps showing up again. And so we really need proactive education to understand why this is happening. So we now go into classrooms and get a real comprehensive understanding of plastics and our oceans and why they're important for us. To me, a student is really any age. It's not just a kid in a classroom, because every age has its own unique opportunities and advantages. Kids, when they're in their formative years, they can really learn so much and it'll stick and shape their whole future. And then adults are really the people who are buying plastics, or they can make choices to not buy plastics. Nature doesn't make plastic, so nature has no idea what to do with it when it's in the environment. It doesn't turn into nutrients in soil like plants and animals do when they're dead and decomposing. So instead, plastics break up into these smaller and smaller pieces, and the main thing that breaks them up is sunlight, and it photodegrades them into these like dust-like particles. They're so small they get in our air, our food, our water, our blood. We know plastic is bad. How do we not use it? What should we do instead? Expecting the consumer to take on that and find that challenge on themselves and find new products, that is not their job. That is replacing convenience with inconvenience. So this Vote With Your Dollar initiative is the idea that when you choose to buy something that's reusable, like you choose a metal water bottle instead of a plastic bottle, you are saying, I support this new idea. I'm supporting renewable alternatives. So we work with businesses that already offer alternatives to commonly used plastic items so that it's an easy switch for consumers. There's so much money in this industry, and we just need to change where the consumer spending is going so that we can build up new businesses and industries that are focused with the planet and what really matters in mind, not just a financial motive. We want to create convenience. Plastic is built off of convenience, and we need convenience as the solution as well. So making that transition for people really easy so that they can find laundry detergent that's plastic-free, that's safe for the environment, that has biodegradable materials and chemicals in it. Just incentivizing a new economy with new materials that work for us and the planet. One thing we do, we bring our education events across the country, and we do a global Earth Day cleanup. Just getting people to take a small action, like go out wherever you live in the world, pick up a piece of trash or do a small cleanup. Maybe you'll pick up one piece and you'll say, oh, there's another one next to it. And then you'll have a bag of trash at the end. We've worked with volunteers and students in 5 countries and over 30 cities. Our partnership with the DLNR and the Hawaii Softball Foundation at Sand Island State Recreation Area, that really happened I did a cleanup there with like 5 people. It was in a flash flood, so no one really wanted to show up. It ended up turning into this partnership, just meeting people in the park that we've worked through so many times and adopted that area. Brought in, hundreds, maybe thousands of volunteers at that point into that one park. It's just an example of consistent effort. If we pick a project and we stick to it, we can actually improve an area. You can choose a beach park and get some people together and restore it. It just shows that all we need is community involvement. We need civic engagement. We need people to realize this stuff is possible. We can't just pay taxes and assume the government can take care of everything in the world for us. These are our spaces to enjoy, but also to make beautiful and to make them look the way we want them to look. Maybe cleanups are not the perfect solution, but it's better than nothing. And if we can do it consistently, maybe it'll turn into a bigger movement. But going fast leads to burnout, and that is not lasting change. Just growing it piece by piece, volunteer by volunteer, student by student, idea by idea is, I think, what will create the lasting impact. What's empowering is when we realize we can do something. And there are so many things to do, and then we get this paralysis of where do we even start, and should this even be my responsibility to do? And it's really easy to get angry at other people and just get angry at the lack of progress. But when I go out and I pick up trash, I realize I'm doing something. It gives me that sense of progress, and progress has this aliveness to it. That is, I think, what the human soul needs, is that feeling of we're moving towards something, we're progressing. And community service is like an unmatched feeling you give to something.